Sup everyone, Mace on the Illusionaire, and before this video starts, let me just say this just to get out of the way. I got a new laptop. That's out of the way. And the other, the voice acting will be rushed. So, yeah. Prepare for the cringe. Prepare for the 10 cases of cringeworthy voice acting in this video, so enjoy.
Mace, I need to tell you something about that video you just uploaded.
Yes, what is it, Vivi?
Putting this on the internet is suicide. Also, we have intruders.
Wait, what?
Intruders. Want to initiate Protocol 12 Guardian Exodus?
Alright then, let me do this in a second. Alright then.
Protocol 12 initiated.
Anyone who objects, go suck it. So, last year I made a DeviantArt rant video, had some good feedback, had some good amount of views, etc. DeviantArt isn't all that bad. If ignoring all the human balloons or anything else, you'll probably had some liking to it. Despite being the laughing stock of the internet, here's my 10 reasons why I love DeviantArt. Not you, I love DeviantArt. So here's my opinions, so enjoy. Starting with number 1. A nicer community. Okay, before you go apeshit in the comments, let me just compare DeviantArt's community to YouTube's. One side is contaminated with shit, and the other, even worse. Yeah. Shit, or even more shit. Check that out. DeviantArt is contaminated with art thieves, white knights, cyberbullies, trolls, and some good people. But YouTube, on the other hand, well, I'm just gonna say this out of the way. You're all blind as fuck. YouTube is literally full of trolls, talentless hacks, money whores, dumbasses, scam artists, kids who are too young, kids who are screaming like banshees, fanboys, fangirls, fan transvestites, and most importantly, video thieves and clickbaiters. Can I say more? Anyways, continuing to DeviantArt's community. The community is easy to get along with. Unless you're one of those fucking asshole trolls who basically pisses off people and stuff. Anyways, most of these deviants are actually nice, and even though you're trying to pick an argument like M16s or AR-15s, Sakura vs. Sakura, or whatever Sonic related shit you have, you can actually get some friends in here easy. But get some friends, actual friends, fake friends, buying friends, who knows? It can be from the forums, from the clubs, your place, whatever. Like I said, most of the deviants are nice, and you can rarely find some scumbags. Yoshi we won. So, DeviantArt is also a good place for Photoshop, GIMP side brushes, some Winamp themes, some Windows themes, and plenty others. So, if you want some good custom-made fonts, Photoshop, GIMP, and side brushes, Windows and Winamp themes, and possibly cursors, DeviantArt's got you covered. There's also a good place if you suck at making blood splatters, or getting bored of your shitty Windows XP theme. Well, DeviantArt's got the things you need, all in one place, because there's no other place to go to. DeviantArt also has a decent advanced subscriber system. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is more improvised version of YouTube's subscriber system, so you can act like a normal subscriber, or be a Facebook-style stalker. Enough said, next segment. So, DeviantArt also has a good source of tutorials and references and other random shit. Even though there's a shitload to choose from. So you can make a little collection by simply faving some nice reference pictures and tutorials, and you can use them to help you make your art look better. Make your art look like more of the Da Vinci or the Michelangelo type of art. But I know your only complaint is that many of these are not that useful, or they don't tell you the details enough. But I don't argue with that. But this is gonna tell you to make some shapes and add a derpy face, and later do some details. Going into deep details like Photoshop shit. Yeah. I'm getting bored of this segment. Next. DeviantArt actually has a large variety of art, but there's a lot more than that. DeviantArt is notorious for fuckloads of art, besides the hedgehogs. They range around on digital, traditional, crafts, literature, animation, flash games, motion books, things I mentioned earlier, comics, anime, furries, fan art, content, community projects, God, I forgot about that one, journals, and memes. Surprisingly, most of DeviantArt's total deviations are photography, then journals, and then digital art. And they spend a total of 317 million deviations on that. Mostly on those three alone. So, you think no one uses DeviantArt, right? You're wrong, boy. Way beyond the wrong, Dip. By a mile. A small variety of deviants which I'm familiar with actually have YouTube accounts, or actually working with big companies such as Wizards of the Coast. But, for all time's sake, we're just focusing on YouTubers. So here goes. John Enter, Lemonos, aka Tata Memes, Roasted Sticks, Digital Gaming, which is actually a group by the way, I Hate Everything, Mike Ino, and many others actually have DeviantArt accounts. Some uses it for many purposes like social, upload videos, or just plain simply submitting art. And maybe not, all of these. All of the above. Believe me now? Good. There is no bots, but all human staff. Okay, I lied, there's only one bot, but still. Bots, not botnets, in my opinion, are a mix between Patrick Star and Cop. They can either be so stupid or hunt you down with a SWAT team. Also protecting server from any danger. Apparently, DeviantArt doesn't have any, well, bots. Except one bot which gives you some badges. Or answer your problems if you have on the site. Just don't ask them about the rabid fan bases such as 5 Fucks at Freddy's or Sonic. God knows what happens. DeviantArt's still alive since 2000. Well, it's been 15 years DeviantArt was open to the public. It was founded by 3 guys. A guy named Spide, Jarek, and Mario. Back then, there's little to no art which looked like this, or this, or even this. Or many Twilight 50 Shades of Grey or Vader Zim fanfiction back then. But when time flies, introductions and improvements to the site occurs, such as the Today page, DeviantArt groups, the randomly useless llama badges, DA Muro, which is pretty much a Photoshop Flash thing, motion books, and many of their April Fool's jokes. Just to troll everyone, like changing their profile icons to mudkips, and their recent DeviantArt pen, which looks pretty much pinned, but it's a joke. Also, when time flies, there's going to be some bad art, fuckload of assholes, etc. seeping into this site. And of course, everyone's been bitching about that site due to these many reasons. And of course, there are these bottom-of-the-barrel worst DeviantArt uses out there, such as some Sonic OC fanboy called Akai Dalia, a art thief called Miss Kiki Acosta, and some other random asshole called Yoshi Wee One. Don't know about you, but that's the dumbest name I've ever seen in my life. But, like I said earlier, it's a rarity to find the biggest pieces of goat shit in DeviantArt. Oh yeah, speaking of fan art, the good original and fan art. Yes, of course there's a big chunk of shit. Some people do this for free, or they're paid, because they can possibly make like this, or this, and possibly even this. It can be anything. But I also mentioned about the people who are working for Wizards. You know, the card company who bought you Duel Masters, Kajudo, and Magic the Gathering. And I think Dungeons and Dragons, but I'm not actually looking at this stuff too much, so bear with me. And yeah, why do I know about this? Well, basically I remember reading this big ass book called Vent, which contains a shitload of great art, some tutorials, and some comics. Trust me, it's a good read. So, here's the thing I actually hate, besides being annoyed from cheap kills and Destiny's Warlocks. And those are restrictions. Most specifically, the very hard, strict restrictions. Well, the place I actually know who's very strict is, like I mentioned, Newgrounds. I've been there on Newgrounds for like around 5 years, and one thing I cannot stand is their very strict limitations in their rules. But why am I shitting on Newgrounds for some reason? It's because I got nothing else to show you. Yeah. Anyways, I don't really hate Newgrounds that much, but this is why I actually go to DeviantArt often. They're not very strict as Newgrounds. First of all, there's barely any character limitations, no size or file size limitations. They can accept most files like PNG, JPEG, GIF, get ready for the comments, SWIFT or Flash, video files, which I wouldn't recommend, Photoshop brush files, Photoshop PSD files, zip files, etc. And here's one little thing that DeviantArt is actually strict about. Cue the dramatic music. The mature content, mostly known as porn and gore, but mostly porn. Anyways, they're actually serious about this, and I heard of a former DeviantArt member got kicked out because God knows what porn he puts in, DeviantArt spits out. So, some porn are very strict and you have to be 18 to view them, which is fine, but when I took a good look at them, well, I'm slightly disappointed. Frankly, they can accept most softcore porn and mediumcore porn, but no sex or body fluids, except with Little Milk, but that's not the case, because they have to be censored like crazy. And that's why porn artists in DeviantArt have Patreon and or Tumblr, so they can give you shit what DA cannot accept. So there you have it. Those are my 10 reasons why I love DeviantArt, which is my long overdue 10 list. My name is Mace the Omnilusion, and I'll see you home slices later. Bye. Many or all of you were questioning, why did you make this? My answer? I just wanted to get this video finished and out of the way because I wanted this to happen. This is the only video where someone fully appreciates DeviantArt. Well, that's what I speculate anyways. And the only video where the dude's aware that this will be bad. You know why? Because the presentation is mostly downright horrible, the voice acting is nothing better, and a lot of shit had to be cut because I don't want to drag this too much. And that's why I gave you the script, because I worked hard on it and added some effort to it, unlike the video itself. Oh yeah, the video took me days to finish, and I said fuck it, let's get it over with. And I showed you this piece of shit. Sorry for wasting your time, people, but you got other things to do anyways. God damn it. How many times have I said anyways? God. Like over a million or something? Okay. I leave you alone. I got a shitty weapons list to do anyways on my new laptop. Damn it, I said it again. Okay, shitty weapons list to do on my new laptop, and I promise you that the next video won't be like this. I promise you that. I'll see you later.